back to another video. And in this video we got some bad news. So you guys saw we rebuilt, or we didn't rebuild, we sold this car to my brother-in-law a little while ago. We got the interior looking pretty good. My wife upgraded to the X5. We put the M Sport in there and everything, CIC swap. It was coming along, but she always wanted something a little bigger. Plus, now in California, highways are a little crazier, so I figured if I had a bigger vehicle, a little safer, you know, you want to look out for your loved ones. So I sold this to him, and unfortunately got hit while it was parked. Kind of a bummer. We're not really sure what we're gonna do yet. He has insurance on this thing. He doesn't drive yet. He's only 16, but he at least had it insured, which is good, because now he might get something good out of it. I mean, it was hit while he was sleeping, but the upside is that these people who hit him, I'll leave them nameless because I don't even know their name, they were willing to pay cash up front for whatever reason. Maybe the person wasn't insured, maybe they were maybe it was an underage driver, whatever the reason may be, they're willing to pay cash. So we might just end up doing a cash deal. But I feel if we do insurance anyways, it is a 200,000 mile 328, so I have a feeling that with a fender, hood, headlight, not head, hood's fine actually, but with a fender, headlight, and front bumper, they might total it out, which would suck because he didn't even get to drive the dang thing, but it is what it is at the same time. But the bright side, it might be that we might be able to not finesse, because they hit his car, they owe him something, but they tore his front bumper, obviously. So he needs a new front bumper. So since he has to repair this, you might as well get an M Sport, right? So we might be able to get an M Sport out of this. And obviously the car wasn't this close to the curb. It was pushed pretty hard here. So we might need some suspension work, but we're gonna see what we could do. I guess I started this video in hopes that we go the M Sport route. So the next part will be us probably doing the M Sport, but it also might be the opposite of that. I might just start recording, and the next part is somebody towing this thing to a salvage yard, you know? But regardless, I'll keep you guys updated. Wish us luck, and hopefully the next clip you see is either us rebuilding and saving a BMW, or sending it to a scrapyard or to the auction. Well, one way to find out. And here's your answer. So as you can see here, we have some parts here, and we ended up telling the lady, you know, we'll take cash if you want to do around $1,200, which I think is pretty cheap in the sense that, you know, BMW parts are kind of expensive. But we were able to get them cheaper, obviously, because like the headlight, we got it used, fender got it used, obviously. Thankfully, we're wrapping everything, because obviously if I said, hey, even if you want to buy aftermarket parts, everything has to get painted and stuff, it'd probably be more than that. So I figured $1,200, we'll tell her if she wants to do it, we would do it. We would do an M Sport upgrade, and if she doesn't, we'll just go through insurance. But she opted for the cash, which I'm not sure in what situation you would offer cash, but she took it. So here we are. We got M Sport front bumper, OEM parts, and we're gonna go ahead and basically rebuild / upgrade the front end for free, basically, because she paid for all these parts. And we're just gonna go ahead and upgrade a BMW and save this BMW from, you know, being totaled out, obviously, because this is a totalable offense, if that makes sense. Like if we took us to insurance, if we would have gone through insurance, they'd probably be like, we're not fixing this, you know, BMW is not worth it for them. So they probably would have bought it out for it, but we're gonna fix it. It's not very serious. It should just be the fender, headlight bracket, headlight, and the front bumper, and that's what we have with the M Sport upgrade, obviously. And obviously this is I don't know if you guys have tried doing an M Sport upgrade recently, but this year alone, like if you tried to do one right now without finding a used one that you could buy pretty cheap, I think the cheapest you could find a new one is like $900. So it's expensive. It's not really worth doing it out of pocket, but in this case, we figured we might as well do the more expensive bumper since it's free, even though it'd be nice to put more money in this pocket, but we need to stop and think about that. Just upgrade this BMW, get a front end for front end for free, and have no complaints at the end of the day. So that's what we're gonna do. So now first thing we're gonna do is pull the fender off, pull the front bumper off, and look at the damage behind this front bumper and headlight. Obviously, this shouldn't be much. There's nothing much back. This is all kind of hollow. It just fits the headlight. So I have a new headlight with the new bracket. So we'll go ahead and pull this one off, look at the damage, and then put the new parts on. All right, just like that, we got the headlight on, fender on, kind of mocked it up a little bit. This headlight didn't clean up as well as we thought we would. We're probably gonna replace it. And then, like I said, we found out we have a broken, I guess like a tab up here. There's something supposed to hold this bracket as well, so it's kind of loose-ish. So we're gonna definitely buy that piece. So I guess it doesn't matter for now. I'm gonna go ahead and slap it together, put the front bumper on, secure that so it doesn't fall off, and then we'll leave it as is. At least it'll be complete, so you can park in the street without anybody complaining about a crashed front end. So this is the moment of truth. We're gonna slap the front bumper on real quick and see how it fits. All right, there she is, fully M Sport. I mean, not complete, but still, you get the point. M Sport front end. Looks pretty good. So yeah, I just need a little plastic piece that goes in there. I need a new headlight there. I'm gonna run that for the meantime. Might run it for a few months, to be honest, just until we find a good, like, cheap one, because a brand new was $150, but we don't want to get brand new because we're afraid this corner piece is gonna be really white and this one's still gonna be slightly yellow, so it's not gonna match. And then to top that off, these are just stock xenon like stock halogen headlights. They're not worth that much, even used. So I'll just keep an eye out for one. I'm sure I'll find one for like 50, 40 bucks, and then call that a day. And then what else? Yeah, I mean, I ordered all the grills from BMW OEM, so those are coming in tomorrow. So tomorrow, and gloss black grills, not these ugly spray painted. I don't know who spray painted those. Not me. Actually, it was me. And then like I said, I have the reflectors, I have the fog lights already. We're just waiting for the grills to come in the mail. The front grills, all the bottom grills come from BMW tomorrow, and then we'll continue to put this thing together. All right, this is my brother-in-law's car, so he has a week off for, I think, like Thanksgiving break, so we're gonna get to it. I'll probably end the video here. Next part you guys will see, we'll go ahead and probably wrap the front bumper, wrap the fender, and install the rest of the grills. So as you can see here from this picture, or this video, we finished wrapping it, and it came out pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. At first I thought maybe, I might be able to do the bumper too well, but it wasn't too difficult. We obviously had to do a couple little, like, patchy pieces, you know, for like the inserts in the bottom, but they came out pretty sick. So here it is. Not bad, not bad. We got both the fog lights in, the new gloss black grills. I don't know if you can see those. Looking pretty good. All the fitment's pretty good too. There's aftermarket front bumper. So you can't even really tell it was in an accident. Besides, this fog light's a little less clear. We got that new fender wrapped. We should finish wrapping the rest of the car. But we'll do that at a later date. Especially since my garage was cold last night, so I only tried to do as much as I could. But yeah, it's looking pretty good if you ask me. So that thing went from being wrecked to full M Sport front bumper, with all the grills and stuff, and the black gloss black grills. So all around it looks really good, and I'm pretty happy with the end result. So I think my brother-in-law should be pretty happy too. I'm gonna go pick him up right now and show him. So it's kind of like I said in the beginning, it was like a free upgrade. Now he has an M Sport front bumper for free because somebody hit him and paid for everything. But since he didn't have to do anything, really didn't do anything, I did all of this for him because of course he's my brother-in-law. But in the end, it really is free for him. So something that was kind of terrible at first, which is his car getting hit, ended up being a blessing in disguise because now he has a fully wrapped M Sport front bumper with new grills, all for free. So it's pretty sick if you think about it in that sense. So even this is an aftermarket M Sport front bumper, it's still correct to this car, and it's still, you know, what you would get in a real M Sport. So nobody would be able to tell the difference. So that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.